long time no talk. It's my day off, and it is Friday, May 27th. I've kind of just been working nonstop. At least it feels that way. Yeah, and today I'm doing all the adulting. I have some glasses to ship out. I have some other things that need to be shipped out, to return some things. I have to get some stuff notarized, to take my friggin' license plate from the green Kia to the DMV because they suspended my registration on the green Kia. I'm like, well, all right, but I don't own it anymore. You know, Daphne Kia owns it. I have to call and get an oil change scheduled for this bad boy because she's just about to hit 7,500 miles. I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm preparing to go to Florida in July. My best friend Leanna, the one that married us, her stepdad is getting remarried. Her mom passed away a couple years ago. But her stepdad is getting remarried, and she asked if I wanted to go because it would be easier for me to go than for her to take her husband and her 3 kids. So I agreed to go with her, and it's over July 4th weekend. And I think we are going to try and do Disney the Sunday before the 4th of July. God only knows how busy that'll be, but it'll be brutal, I'm sure. But we're just going to go. I'm going to meet her down there, I think, Friday. I'm just going to drive. And then she'll pay for the hotel Friday and Saturday night. And then I'm going to pay for a hotel Sunday night. And then we'll go to Disney Sunday during the day. And then Monday, I will drop her off at the airport. And then I will drive home, hopefully with enough time to get back so I can go see the fireworks with my husband and my child, who, the child, will be here tomorrow. So we have to get his room prepared. I have some garbage in there that needs to come out, and a bed, because we gave him the guest room bed and his twin bed that we bought like when he was 3. Dave's like, we can sell it. I'm like, I get that it hasn't been slept on all that much, but no. Like, we paid $79 for it. I'm not going to ask somebody for $50. Like, we can throw it away. So we got to get that done. Yeah. That's pretty much my day. So right now I'm on my way to Starbucks to get coffee because coffee. I got to get lunch at some point. I'm a little hungry, but I'm going to do Starbucks, UPS, USPS, DMV. That order, I think. I'm going to see if there's another way I can get that the license plate back to the DMV. I really don't feel like going to the DMV when I don't, like, have to. You know what I mean? Just seems kind of silly. I might go to TJ Maxx. I do love TJ Maxx. We're probably going to go to TJ Maxx because why the hell not? I'm gonna go get my coffee, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Jersey roll. So I was able to buy just 2 stamps, and I can't tell you how excited I am for that. I walk up, I'm like, I have to buy like a book of stamps. She's like, no, you can just buy 1. And I was like, I need 2. And I had $1.16 in change, so that's what I paid with. And I think she was annoyed. But you know what? Get over it, because if I don't have to charge it, I'm not gonna. $10 to notarize the paperwork that I needed at USPS, and it was the guy, like, Dave is very well known in there, and he goes, you're married to Dave, right? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, how did you enjoy your trip to Hawaii? I'm like, not a trip, honeymoon. I'm like, it was definitely a honeymoon. And he's like, oh, no, I know. And I'm like, but do you? Like, when you drop as much money as we did on that honeymoon, you make sure that it is referred to as what it is, a honeymoon. Anyway. But it was $10 to notarize, and I could have just driven to my bank to notarize it, but it was like 35 minutes both ways. So I was like, you know what? Perhaps I will just save myself the gas and the headache of having to drive. Just spend the $10 and get it done here. So that is what I did. I don't know what I was going to say. I don't remember at all, actually. Haven't been keto for a while, like 2 weeks. I want to start again. I just don't have the gumption. Like, my willpower comes and goes. It's so weird. But I don't think it is that weird, because I feel like most people are like that, where they're like, if you could all go, that would be great. It would also be helpful if I was in the right lane. Oh. Like, I feel like most people are kind of like in that feeling of like, you know, like super, yeah, I can do it. And then like 2 weeks in, they're like, F this. And I'm in that F this stage. And my F this stage, I feel, is more common than most. That is just how I feel it works for me. So my plan is Sunday start, because I can't not start on a Sunday. So I might con my husband into taking me out tonight and wining and dining me. And then tomorrow we get the child. I work on Sunday, and I'm off on Monday for the holiday. I do have 2 hours of overtime, though, because I figured it'll probably be a somewhat, hopefully, not busy day. And I'll make time and a half. Plus, I'll get 2 hours of holiday pay. So, it'll be nice. Yeah. That's my thing, is I am not keto right now. I am just living life. But I would like to lose a little bit of weight before I go to this wedding. So, but I'm not booking anything with her, because I love Leanna. But like, she's not quick on the upkeep with getting the things done. But, so she hasn't booked her travel yet. So I'm like, I'm not booking the Disney stuff until you book the travel, because I told her I would pay for her ticket to Disney. So I'm like, if I'm asking you to go, I'm going to pay for you to go. So, yeah. And I am looking at either, what is that? Staying at an Airbnb, or I'm going to see if I can maybe rent some DVC points. So if any of you are DVC members and would like to rent me your points to keep a hotel room for one night under like $190, that'd be swell. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it much. I'm going to go. I got to get gas, because I only got 60 miles to go until I'm out, and my destination is 22 miles away. I'm going to go over to a craft store in Mobile. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to listen to my book. That Aldi is coming along very nicely. Very excited for that to open, so I don't have to drive 25 minutes. And yeah, also look at it. Look at it. I am obsessed with this. Like, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, it is kind of in like a dude spot, but I love it. Because like, I wanted it to be somewhere. Oh, extra space is a little busy. I wanted it to be someplace where like I could always see it. It is dry though. I need to put some lotion on it. But I love it. I love it so much. Like, this kid did a really good job doing my tattoo. I would go back to him, and he was very light. Like this, I could hardly feel it. I felt it when he was like here, but like honestly, like up here, I could not feel that. Like, it didn't even feel like he was touching me. It was weird. So, you know, I'm probably gonna get more like right there, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go and get gas. I've chatted to you about nothing for more than enough. So I'm gonna go read a book about. It's not even reading a book. Sorry. Oh, let's actually talk about that for a second. So I'm gonna listen to a book. It's called like Filthy Old Rich Men or something. I don't know. It's like chick porn. Okay, it's basically what I read. My hair looks amazing right now, by the way. Can we just talk about that? But I read this book, and it was not chick porn. It was like supposed to be a psychological thriller, and it was called The Break. The Break, and it was by Daniel Hirsch, and it was about a woman who went to this vacation house, and like all these bad things happened, right? It was without a doubt the most god-awful book I've ever read in my life. It was awful. And I read I read the book, and then I got a text message this morning from Ashley, you know, Krogal. And she was like, oh my God, your review of that book was fantastic. So, or she said something, she's like, she couldn't get over it. And I was like, Ashley, it was awful. It was the most predictable book I've ever read in my life. I literally, for the last 3/4 of the book, read random, like 4 random sentences on each page, and I picked up on the whole damn book. Like, I predicted everything that happened on it within the first 2.5 chapters. It was awful. Awful. So if you were friends with me on Goodreads and you see that review, just go ahead and like it. It was horrendous, but I had to finish it. I had to. I couldn't let it go unfinished. But it was the worst. I have literally watched episodes of Are You Afraid of the Dark that scared me more and had me on the edge of my seat more than whatever this book is. It was awful. But anyway, I have a feeling my phone is overheating, so I'm going to take it out of the sun and go get gas. But yeah, don't read The Break by Daniel Hirsch because it's bad. I 1000% drove out here for no reason. This isn't like a store. It's like a warehouse. And even if it is a store, I'm not going in. I'm very uncomfortable with whatever I just watched and looked at. I don't like it. There is a food mart, an Oriental food mart. Aren't you not supposed to use the word Oriental anymore? I always just called it an Asian food market. I don't know. But yeah, I drove all the way out here for no reason. But I am just going to go to Home Goods over by the Costco and maybe Hobby Lobby. That's right there. But yeah. I wasted my time. Not really. I can't say I wasted my time because I'm going to go to the Home Goods. That's right there. And Hobby Lobby. But I still feel like I kind of wasted my time. I want like cool vinyl and I can't find it. Like I don't know what kind of vinyl I want. I don't want what's out there. Does that make sense? More caffeine. Do you know my supervisor doesn't drink caffeine? I'm like, I don't understand how you live. She's like, I drink sweet tea. I'm like, you don't even drink energy drinks? She goes, no. I'm like, girl, I don't understand. Did I tell you I'm going back to work, like from the office 1 day a week, every Tuesday? And I asked my friend where she sits, and I reserved a desk near her, so I'll be able to see her and things. And like, she's a supervisor in my department now, but her hours are totally different than mine. She's like a night supervisor, and I am not in the nighttime category. I go in anywhere from 6:30 to 7:30 in the morning, but our shifts will overlap. So I'm excited to see her because I haven't seen her in like months. I actually don't remember the last time I physically saw Casey. It was Christmas. No, it was after Christmas of 21. No, of 20. I saw her sometime in 2021. Whenever I got a chip on my windshield, I remember it was that day because I remember bitching and moaning about it. But I don't know. It'll be nice to see her at work and stuff. But I don't know. I gotta pee too. I'm a hot mess. I gotta figure out a way to get back to I gotta go. It is hot. It is hot. I am fat and I am not built for this heat. It's 89 degrees outside. Also, somebody needs to tell Hobby Lobby that it is May 27th and Memorial Day weekend, and they have zero business having 4th of July stuff on one side of the aisle and autumn stuff on the other. Zero business. Zero. I got some stuff in Home Goods. I got some ice cube trays because I've been making coffee ice cubes. They're little flamingos. I got some 4th of July towels, a gnome, and a little sign that says I Heart the USA. And then I went to Hobby Lobby and I got a 4th of July flag for my little flag staff thing that I have in the garden. I got a summery one, which is just like our whole entire front yard. He's going for like a tropical look, so I grabbed like a turtle flag that looks like, you know, it's like a Hawaiian turtle-y thing. A bunch of 4th of July stuff, some vinyl. I found the vinyl I was looking for. This is the vinyl you're looking for. I got some 4th of July vinyl iron on, so I'm going to make myself a 4th of July shirt, I think. And I got like a flag banner thing. We're very patriotic. And then I got wood bamboo chimes for the front porch because I think my husband will really enjoy them, and I love my husband enough to buy them for him. So there was that. But let's discuss that store that you just saw me go through. I have an Old Navy credit card, so I'm like, you know what? Let me go and get some flippy floppies. Have not had a pair of Old Navy flippy floppies, new ones, in a couple of years. So I was like, all right, well, we'll do it, right? So can't find them. But I was like, you know what? Let's look around, see if they have like a cute maxi dress I can wear to the wedding, whatever, right? So they have cute dresses, but nothing that will look right on a 2 to 3X body. And it's navy, or it's Old Navy, so you know that the 2X is going to fit like a 1X, right? You know they're never the right size. So I don't really see much, but then I see like a cute shirt, right? It's very reminiscent of like the late 2000s, or the early 2000s, sorry. Like 2001, 2002 era. So I was like, let's check it out. The audacity that these mofos have. They wanted $39.99 for this shirt. In what world is anybody paying $40 for like, it was like a baby doll halter top thing with straps? It's the only way I can describe it. Who's paying that much money? Are you paying that much money? Because I know it ain't my ass. I walked in and I walked out. Nothing at Old Navy. Nothing. But I got a shit ton at Hobby Lobby, and now I have to go home because I need to go to the bathroom. And I'm just hoping that all of the traffic that was going towards Mobile or towards Daphne is gone. Because I gotta go. Okay, so I decided to put the flag here in our little garden area. Do you see? See, like Hawaiian turtles, right? Then I have to call Leanna back. She just called me. These are the little chimes that I bought. So, yeah, I think I like it. Yeah. So, these are my shoes today. I got these from Torrid. They are 10 wide, okay? They actually fit, which is weird because I tend to not need wide shoes. But whatever, I digress. I bought these because they are fisherman sandals. These are back in style. I lived in fisherman sandals from 1998 to 2002, okay? If it was warm, I had all my fisherman sandals. Now, mine didn't have the toe thing. They were open toe, and they were brown. And the backs got so bad, I actually wound up cutting them off, right? If I can find a picture of the shoe, I'll find it because I know there's one floating around there, out there somewhere. But I bought these and I'm like, score, they're going to be great. I forgot how heavy these shoes are. Like, look at that. Look at the heaviness. Do you see that? Is that not like the most, it's so heavy. So heavy.